Nick Hernandez, what'd you do on your winter vacation?
I wouldn't call it a vacation with the honey-do list that I had to do this off season, but we definitely had a good off season. My sister got married in the Bahamas, so we took a trip out there for 5 days, and it was an exciting time. My wife and I got the news that on Christmas Day that she was pregnant, so it was just a whirlwind of an off season, and some great things from this off season, and hopefully the off season carries into the regular season, and hopefully into the playoffs this year. And
So you're painting the nursery?
oh yeah, the nursery's already painted. It's already done. Had to finish the edging and trimming before I left, and put the crib together and get the dresser into the house and in the spot, because it was just a lot of heavy lugging to do around the house, and didn't want her to do it. So we ended up having a lot to do, and we got it done.
The question is, did you get to throw it all?
I did. I threw a lot. We had very good weather this off season, and I was fortunate enough that my dad, he drives a big rig for a living, and he ended up parking his big rig and coming out and catching bullpens. He played professional baseball in the Milwaukee Brewers organization, and he's 55 years old, but he could still catch a heck of a bullpen. So I threw to him probably 7 or 8 times. Arm feels great. So go out there tomorrow and get on the mound here in Winnipeg and get my feet on the dirt a little bit. So.
Do you feel any pressure coming back after a year where you're pitcher of the year?
No, not really. It's that's in the past. So it's looking forward to a new year. A lot of guys, they carry that weight on them, and it's, for me, it's just having fun. I mean, I feel more pressure to have fun and make this a fun year rather than make it a repeat of last year. I just want to have a good time. Like I said, we have a child on the way, and this may be my last year plan. Wanted to be home a little more. So, but we're gonna have a good time this year. And whatever happens at the end of the year happens. It'd always be nice to win it again, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. The only thing that matters is the W's in the win column for the team.
Well, with that, is there any unfinished business?
There's a lot of unfinished business. There's not a banner in the stadium that says 2014 on it. So that's definitely something from last year that, last year's team, like I said, is one of the best teams I've ever played on, talent-wise and personality-wise, just characters in the clubhouse and whatnot. And to come up short like we did last year, it was tough to swallow. It takes a while to rebound from that, and the off season was kind of a healing process to go through after that loss. And but you know what? It was a great year looking back on it. We had a great group of guys, and we returned about 9 or 10 of those guys, and so it's always something that you could bring back familiar faces and hopefully capture the magic from last year.
What do you think about tomorrow when you go out to the mound to face a college team that hasn't played much at all?
Just try to make it as competitive as possible. I don't necessarily look at them as a college. They have a bat, and it's baseball. So, I mean, they can square up a ball off me just like anybody else can. And, you just want to go in there. You want to get your work in. You want to take it as serious as possible, because when you do get lackadaisical out there, that's when an injury could occur, or something unexpected could happen. So you want to take it as business-like as possible.
Picked a name for the baby yet?
Yeah, we did. His name's going to be Jace Nicholas. So we like the name Jace. A lot of people refer to it as, it became a pretty popular name with the TV show back home, Duck Dynasty, but I promise you we didn't get it from Duck Dynasty. Thank you.